I look like a slut. I reckon that's just another word for big woman, big boobs. I love my boobs. They help me look like a slut. I've always got somewhere to put my keys, my sunnies, my ciggies, my handbag, and most nights half my dinner. Who's coming back for supper? Alright, I'm getting old and they're starting to sag. I don't care, I've got a cast iron bra. Hold a pencil under there, I can get 72 Derwents under there. I come from an obsessive compulsive clean freak family with an architect father and an interior designer mother. We lived in a minimalist house that was completely white except for one feature colour, black. I was never allowed to put anything on my bedroom walls. Instead, we were given groovy black designer booking boards, but I wasn't allowed to put anything on them either. The only thing I was allowed to put on my designer black desk was a Monopoly board, because Mum liked the colours. She used to call it casual elegance. If I came back from the shop with coloured toilet paper, or heaven forbid, patterned toilet paper, I was sent back. To this day, I can't poo without white toilet paper. My family was such clean freaks that every Saturday morning we had 5.5 hours of chores to do. There were so many things to remember. I had to say rhyme. Wipe down the benches, take out the garbage, mop the floor, and still there's more. Clean out the fridge, Mum's a fucking bitch. And so I became a turtle germaphobe. So imagine my horror as a germaphobe that my husband insists on blowing the entire contents of his nose out in the shower so the neighbours can hear. I was starting to read him, but I actually find that a bit of a turn on. Obsessive compulsives worry about everything. I worry that it takes 2 minutes to put on a kilo and about 2 years to lose it. I worry that I shower on my husband's snot. But most of all, I worry that every time my husband has a wank, that's one less bonk for me. In my job as an architect, clients would show me around their house. And they'd walk into the room with the couches and they'd say, this is the living room, into the room with the fridge, this is the kitchen, this is the bathroom, this is the laundry, this is the bedroom. You have 6 years training, you think I'd pick it. But we all do it. I understand, I do it too. You can't just walk around and silently point, can you? But I got sick of stating the obvious, so when I show clients around my house, I say this is the living room, this is the bathroom, this is the kitchen, and this is where I fucked your husband. What do you reckon? I must get 10 calls a day for people who want Balinese houses. Nobody wants an Australian house. It's always Balinese, Balinese, Balinese. I wonder if there's some guy in Bali right now talking to his Balinese architect saying, I'm thinking Australian. You know, something set will cost. Something that says for me, tyres in the backyard. Maybe long sock, long short. Maybe low income. Maybe stiff chain with pockets on top. I don't think so. And then there's Feng Shui. Everyone in Byron's into Feng Shui, but nobody can fucking say it! I can spot a Feng Shui client at 500 paces. They're the really fucked up ones. They're the ones surrounded by crap. Piles of crap everywhere. Piles of books on the crap. Piles of self-help books telling them how to get rid of the crap. I'll tell you how to get rid of the crap. We used to do it every Saturday morning. We used to call it tidying up. You know, I like to divide women into two categories. Those that are prepared to look ugly and those who are not. You know which ones you are. The ones who are not prepared to look ugly, I do not trust, and they will not be my friend. And the quickest way to test it out is to play the ugly face competition. You're sitting at a dinner party, you go around the table, you see who can pull the ugliest face. And there's always some pretty skinny chick down the end of the table that goes, she's evil and she must be destroyed. My ugly face takes a couple of minutes to prepare on the other hand. And it goes something like this. It really hurts. And I never get laid. But hey, I win. I've always been into anything Italian. Doesn't matter what it is, I'm into it. It's the language, la lingua. We say wine, they say vino. We say car, they say macchina. We say grandma, they say nonna, nonno, nonna, nonno, nonna, nonno. I've got some Italian friends, but they don't sound like that. I love my car. I've got to work on my car, got to drive down to Lakemba, pick up my mate, because you've got to work on my car. They sound more Australian than the rest of us. Unless they're talking about their nonna. Nonna, nonna. I've got to work on my car, but I feel crook. Because I went to my nonna, she fed me too much, and now I can't feed in my car. I always wanted to be Italian, but I'm not. I'm Shaz from Newcastle. I don't have a nonna, I have a nana. At least I did before she died. And her name was Nana Nell. And she was always a source of inspiration to me. She said, Shaz, I'm a rager. I play pokies with a drink in one hand and a fag in the other. And that was before they invented the pokies, if you know what I mean. Guess I know where the slut gene came from. And when I feel down, a little bit low, I think of my Nana Nell. And I'll pull out one of her many happy birthday cards. And I'd like to share one with you now. Finish on a positive note. I swear this is real. I hope I can read it in this light. Dear Susan. Actually, that's my sister, but hey, it's the thought that counts. Oh, hang on. That's much better. I haven't been well for a very long time. I've been to the doctor again today and I'm now on 5 cortisone every morning. They are keeping me alive at the moment. Without them, I would pass away. I had 2 bad asthma attacks a couple of weeks ago and I had to ring 000 2 nights running. Our Mavis, and I've got no idea who that is. He's very sick now and has to have a CAT scan next week. All the Mackenzies are cracking up and Kathy Walker is 86 and using 2 walking sticks. Sister Beryl is in a wheelchair, 1 leg amputated from diabetes and she thinks she's got the cancer. Can't believe it's really Christmas again. Getting a bit of arthritis back in my hands and the doctor says my spleen is killing my red cells. My bowel movements have gone haywire and I haven't been up the clock for 3 weeks, so I put in for Meals on Wheels. Don't worry about me. I will battle on. Anyway, happy birthday! Love Nell! Thank you.
Wow! Might be. Over to you, judges. Oh, tough call this ring. Turn the heat down. You know, I do have to take Sharon up on a point here, but laughing at other people